Hi, my name is Lisa. Welcome to Homemade Healthy. Today we're going to make banana bread with almond flour. So this is really great for those gluten-free diets, low-carb diets. It's a good way to get something sweet without the carbs. So what we're going to do is we're going to break 3 cage-free eggs into the mixer. I got to tell you, I love my stand mixer. It's the best. It makes whipping really easy. Well, you don't want to do that. No harm, no foul. Okay, then we put our whipping attachment on, and you're just gonna beat these for a couple of minutes to get them frothy. Okay, next, turn off the mixer, Lisa. Next, we're gonna add in our mashed bananas. So what I like to do is, as the bananas get brown, if we don't eat them all, I take the skin off and put them in the freezer, and then whenever I'm ready to make a recipe, I just take them out and let them thaw. And you just want to mash them up till they're kind of soupy. They'll get mixed in really well. And you pour that right in. Now bananas are naturally sweet, so we won't need to add a whole lot of sweetener with this recipe. So we're gonna add the rest of the wet ingredients. Now, coconut oil, as it gets cold, hardens. So you want to make sure your eggs are at room temperature, or you can warm up your coconut oil. My eggs are at room temperature. So we're gonna add our 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of Kal Stevia. This is the stevia I use. If you've seen my other videos, you know I talk about it. It's really good, it's not bitter. And people who aren't on a low carb diet or aren't on a Paleolithic diet, they don't even know that it doesn't have real sugar, so love it. Okay, so we're gonna put all that in, and we're just gonna, oh, but don't forget our sour cream. 1/3 of a cup of sour cream. And we're just gonna mix this until it's mixed well, then we'll just add in the other ingredients. Nothing too fancy with this. Just wanna make sure it gets nice and incorporated before we start adding in the dry ingredients. That's pretty good. Okay. Next, we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of Himalayan sea salt and baking powder and 2 cups of almond flour. I use Honeyville Farms. It's really yummy. This 5-pound bag is like $35, which is much cheaper than if you try to buy it at the grocery store or one of the specialty stores. So we're just gonna put in our 2 cups of almond flour. And we're just gonna mix it slow at first and let it get all incorporated. Then we'll speed it up a little bit. Now I like to scrape down the sides. If you work with a mixer, you know you just gotta have to do that sometimes. And then I'm gonna add in, you can use walnuts. I really like roasted salted pecans, so I've chopped up some of those. About 1/2 cup. I'm gonna add those in, and then we'll mix it one last time, and we'll be ready to go in the oven. I have an 8x4 loaf pan. I find the smaller size loaf pans, it doesn't rise as much as a traditional bread, so it makes it feel a little bit taller when you use a smaller pan. All right, it is ready to go in the oven. Those banana bits want to stick. They're pesky. It's okay. All right. Here's what it looks like. Smells good. Okay. Just gonna pour it in the pan. This is gonna take about 45 minutes to an hour in the oven, depending on how fast your oven cooks. Just check on it. When you enter a toothpick or a knife in the middle of it and it comes out clean, then it's ready. You want to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. All right, just getting the last little bits. This stuff is so good, you don't want to waste any of it. And the nice thing is, these recipes, this one you could use to make pancakes. You could just, instead of putting it in a loaf pan right now, you could heat up the griddle or heat up a cast iron skillet and make some pancakes with these. They would be good. But this is my favorite banana bread recipe. Okay, so once you have it in the pan, you got your oven preheated, you're gonna put it in for 45 minutes. All right, we'll come back and check when it's time to get that out. been about 45 minutes since we put the banana bread in, and it looks beautiful. Can't believe that doesn't have any green, huh? It's awesome. Okay, you're supposed to let it cool, but by now you guys know I'm very impatient. Can't wait. Look at that. Oh. Love banana bread. All right, I'll take a little piece off the edge here and blow on it so I don't burn my tongue. Tastes just like Mom made. Slather some butter on that. Happy camper. Thanks for watching Homemade Healthy.